Your identity still unknown. Atiku's VP, Okowa, fired back at Tinubu. This is serious. People's Democratic Party PDP 2023 vice presidential candidate and governor of Delta State, Ifeanyi Okowa, has responded to the All Progressive Congress APC presidential candidate Bola Tinubu over his comment in the state. Recall that Tinubu had on Saturday, during his presidential rally in Delta, slammed the PDP presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar for his consistent visit to Dubai, United Arab Emirates. And according to Tinubu, the Wazirin Adamawa loves Dubai more than Nigeria. The APC presidential candidate also accused Governor Okowa of making his state's resources available to fund Atiku's exorbitant lifestyle. Oh boy. The former governor of Lagos State also warned that Delta was not an automated teller machine for migratory politicians from the state. Niger News reports that Tinubu's comment was contained in a statement issued by his media officer, Tunde Rahman. The APC candidate, in his address at the Warri Township Stadium, accused the opposition party of abandoning infrastructural development in the state and leaving Delta to rot away. He said Delta is among Nigeria's largest oil and gas producing states. Revenue from oil and gas has historically been the backbone of government revenue and foreign exchange earnings. As such, your state and other oil producers have made a one-of-a-kind financial contribution to the building of modern Nigeria. The nation is thankful to you. Delta has all it takes to be great and help lead the nation forward. Yet, for the past 23 years, those governing your state have taken you for a hard and long ride by selling you short. They have not done the things they should have and could have done for you. The infrastructure in the state was better 30 years ago than it is now. The state has recorded historic debts run up by the incumbent, yet the infrastructure and other things still remain lacking because of underinvestment and neglect. The money is much, but it does not have legs. Where did it go? Not to your welfare. Perhaps it has found a home with a certain presidential candidate who loves Dubai more than Nigeria. But Delta State is not an ATM for migratory politicians. It is a place where good and hardworking people reside and work to create decent and peaceful lives for themselves and their families. Wow. So in a swift response to Tinubu's allegations and demeaning comments about his person and relationship with Atiku, Okowa said he does not have time to respond to someone whose identity is still unknown to Nigerians. This is fire for fire, 1-1. Man U versus Man City. All right? Speaking through a spokesperson for the PDP presidential campaign organization and Delta Commissioner for Information, Charles Aniago, the PDP vice presidential candidate said Deltans appreciated the state's infrastructural development and that the state was not like Lagos that Bola Tinubu put in his pocket. Aniago, while interacting with the Punch in an interview, said, "We don't have time to respond to somebody whose identity is still unknown. Let him first of all go and clear himself, when and where he was born, the schools he attended, and other records about him, so we can know who we are talking to." Wow. Somebody whose records are still in doubt cannot be the one talking. Our state cannot be in his pocket the way he did Lagos. Delta is not Lagos, and our people cannot be deceived by such a person. All right? Wow, this is a serious one. So the thing there is that when APC went for their presidential rally in Warri, they used the Warri Township Stadium, and that is where Tinubu fired all his shots against Okowa in the state, saying that the state is an oil-producing state, no doubt, has made so much revenue and contributed to national development, no doubt, but unfortunately, the incumbent governor is using his money to fund Atiku's expensive lifestyle, who likes living in Dubai instead of Nigeria. And Tinubu likened Delta State to be an ATM machine where people are pulling money to sponsor Atiku's lifestyle in Dubai. Wow, this is a very big shot that he threw on Okowa. And he's saying that Delta State for the past 30 years had decayed so much. The infrastructure as at 30 years ago was better than it is today. And after firing all the shots against Okowa, wow, so the presidential campaign spokesperson in the state, Charles Aniago, had to fire back on Tinubu to let him know that, first of all, we don't know who is talking. We cannot be talking to somebody whose identity is still unknown to Nigerians today. So before they can respond to Tinubu's all these comments he has made, first of all, he should go and clear his record. Let him tell people where he was born, how he was born, his educational record, and all other things on his neck that he has not been able to clear, because right now his identity is unknown. People are saying he's from Osun State, while some other people are saying he's from Lagos. Tinubu in Lagos have accepted him, and then the family in Osun State have not said anything. So generally, Charles had told him that he should go and clear his identity before coming to talk with Delta State. That Delta State is not Lagos that he can pocket, because he pocketed Lagos and now he wants to come and pocket Delta State. The people of Delta State appreciated Okowa and the previous administration in the infrastructure development, but cannot be like Lagos that Tinubu put in his pocket. Just like Edo told Tinubu, during I think 2019, they told him that Edo not be Lagos. Now Delta is also saying Delta not be Lagos. So go and pocket your Lagos and leave Delta alone. Delta cannot look at you. Wow, this is a serious bullet for bullet. So they liken the Delta State to be ATM machine where money is pulled out to sponsor other people's expensive lifestyle abroad. So there are some comments here. So Okowa, don't distract attention. Where is the money received from Buhari as alleged by Wike? Clear your name and give account to the people of the state. Leave the identity of Tinubu alone. This must be an APC person. All right? Well, there's a point here. All the Niger Delta governors, the money they received as allocation every month for a very long time, it's not, you cannot compare it to the infrastructure that we have on ground, what is spent the money on. That is a big question that all the governors in Niger Delta need to answer. Now, Wike has come with an allegation that all the governors need to give account of the money they have collected from federation account as allocation every month, because what is on ground is not compared to the amount of money that they have received so far. So that is what this person is reiterating, that Okowa should not distract anybody's attention. Go and provide account for the money you have collected from federal government as allocation to the state. All right. So then another person saying, what about the one being collected at the Lekki gate and those being collected by Agberos all around Lagos? Can Tinubu account for those ones? So all of them have their baggage in their bag, in their pocket. All right. So now another person has thrown a stone that what about all the Agbero money that Tinubu is collecting in Lagos? What about the toll gate money that he has been collecting prior to NSAS that stopped collection of toll? Where is all of those money? Where is the source of money of Tinubu, your principal? So thank you for listening. Delta State is not likely to be ATM where money is drawn to fund Atiku's expensive lifestyle. Let's have your comment below, and thank you for listening.